All right, let's talk about hinge angles. So again, everything I'm saying, you know, there's some people will agree, some people won't, and you know, it all depends on who you are and what you're doing. And especially with this, it depends on what the jump is, where you're going, what your trajectory is. So when you land, sort of the optimal position is the same angle of your knee and hip. So let's talk about, so when you land, the knee angle and the hip angle is roughly the same. If you land with one dominant than the other, it shows a couple of things. It shows that you have dominance in one part of the body and weakness in the other. Sometimes, again, depends on the position. If you're going upwards to a jump, you're going to find that you're going to bend the hip a lot more than the knee. But on a straight, you know, level to level jump, you roughly want to be the same hip and knee. Now, if you do too much hip and not enough knee, so that's like that, again, it looks horrible. It's not a good position. You don't have balance, you don't have control, and it shows that your legs tend to be, from what I see, weaker, and you're not comfortable bending your knees, so you don't have mobility as much, so you're kind of focusing more on the hip. Similarly, the other way is not enough hip and too much knee, so this is where people don't push enough, and it's sort of like this position, so it's sort of like very, very low, and yeah, that's not as great either. You want to have a bit of both, so focus on hip and knee being roughly the same. It's also going to help balance. So, you know, you're contracting hard, you're going to be working hard, and it's sort of like a chair position. So if you were sitting down in a chair, it's there, but rocking forwards. So you're on the ball of the foot, but it's the same position, and yeah, you're pretty much working as hard as you can. As I say, the caveat is all positions are still possible. If you're going up to a high obstacle, so you're not going straight, you need to get that mobility. If you're going downwards and you're just using gravity, then you don't need to bend that much. It all depends, but the ideal position is same hip, same knee of the same angle.